What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Lunch with the Clydesdale live at the Age Group CrossFit Games. What's going on, man?
Nothing, dude. I was just getting caught up on all the excitement from the run this morning. Had some dudes running some fast times, man.
Yeah.
Fast
I'll tell
times.
you, it is really cool that the weather broke today. It is like mid-70s, overcast, no humidity.
Yeah, so Lito was just on with CJ and them. She happened to be walking by while they were live. And they stopped and talked to her, and she was like, it's kind of like running at home. She said it was overcast. It was kind of cool, very low humidity. I was like, that sounds like perfect running weather, like perfect outside running weather, which I don't get a whole lot of at this time of the year where I live. So I am jealous. You can call me jealous right now.
Yeah, I just, Jamie just walked away, or we would have had a little bit with her. She got stuck in the back of the pack and couldn't get out and never got to really run with the front of the pack. And she took fourth, but she said her body felt great, like way better than she thought it was.
Well,
And just bummed that she couldn't get out in front.
I mean, she still took fourth, dude. Like, it's a pretty good way to start you.
What's crazy is her time would have been second in the 35 to 39.
That's insane. That's insane.
Everyone's Tyson Bagent. We talked about that yesterday. Signing some big cash. I watched his press conference yesterday where he bawled like a baby, and I would too. Hand me $10 million guaranteed. I wouldn't know what to do.
Here's what I took from that, which I credit to how Travis raised him and whatnot, is that the first thing he thought of was the people he could help.
Yep.
Not putting everybody else before him. Like that's just kind of dude he is, man. That is amazing.
I don't know what Carolyn got.
Carolyn finished. Hold on, I got it pulled up. I want to say Carolyn finished. It's pretty good. It was she finished sixth.
Nice.
She finished.
That was the damage control event for her.
Yeah, damage control, top 10.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, so I think she's probably happy with that. I have not seen her yet. I saw her yesterday from across the way, but never got to speak to her. She's in comp mode.
I understand that,
but I'm sure I'll see her. There's a big gap between the run and the lift today, right? So it's kind of dead here right now. There's really the older gentlemen are lifting right now, where my boy Pat Sprague, James' dad, opened at from 60 to 64 at 235.
Let's go.
Yeah. He ended up finishing with 245. Tried 255 on two different attempts. Got the clean on the last attempt, but didn't hit the jerk.
Still, man. Still. Oh, look at that, Jamie Latimer. Job, girl.
She was right behind me, like literally 2 minutes ago. She's everywhere. She's like the butler in Mr. Deeds.
Not only did Carolyn got sixth, right? 32-34. The Christine Best got 32-11. So she's 13 or 23 seconds behind the top 5 finish, and that was going to be her damage control.
Yeah, I in a text string this morning, she said, "Thank God the weather broke." Yeah.
Yeah. When I know Holly got the schedule out, so I just don't have it here in front of me. Like, how much of a gap are we talking about before? Because I know the older gentlemen are going right now. I'm assuming the older ladies are going to go after that.
So it's a weird schedule. It is the older men, then the men are off for the whole afternoon. Then it's just the ladies for like hours, and then the men come back for the end of the afternoon. And my friend Ronica just gave me a fist bump.
That's my girl.
Mhm. Yeah, you too. So yeah, that's just weird. Usually it's the women, like the top end of the age groups, than the men, or vice versa, and then they do the same for the lower end of the age groups. And today they're like, men are off all afternoon, and then they all finish the day at the end of the day. Which you've got Sam Dancer, Scott Panchek, um, going head to head in that clean event. Marquand Jones, that's going to be interesting to watch.
Bro, there's some absolute animals in that 35 to 39.
Jake, that is ribbon. Ribbon. It's a decorative ribbon on the wall. I am in the homegrown market at the convention center. The venue is right in front of me, inside some doors. But I came out here for quiet.
Yeah, I don't blame him. It's probably fairly loud in there.
Aaron Fridge does that at 2. I think that's when the men are off and the women come in. I know Jamie lifts at 4:15 maybe, and then Carolyn's right after her. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a battle between Val Vobrel and Kelly Friel at 45 to 49. And Kelly Friel, who is a strong athlete, took 4th in the run today, or 5th. And so she was right there with Vobrel. That's going to be insane.
Dude, Sam Dancer. Like, let me go pull it back up, because I saw his time and I was like, and I had to look twice. Give me a second. Where is it at? Sam finished 9th, dude, with 28:58. That's a fast time. And he is not exactly known for running fast.
CrossFit. Did anyone know Val is a mom and a teacher? No, but did you know that Ariel Lowen trains in her garage?
I had no clue. Yeah, exactly.
Jamie said he's been running triathlons or something.
Well, whatever he's been doing, it worked. For him to get a top 10 finish on a just straight 7K run, dude, that's whatever he's doing is becoming effective. That's amazing.
Yeah, so that goes until like 7:15, 7:30 tonight. So I'm going to be here all day so I can watch the end of that. And then we'll be back tomorrow at some point.
I know I texted you this morning, but don't forget to eat.
I got 2 protein bars in my bag. So yeah, we're good. No, we have not talked about anything outside of the games, but I did want to tell you a story before we get into too much.
Yes.
I woke up this morning at like 4 something to pee, as I normally do as an old man. And I look at my phone, and I have a notifier that I'm tagged in a dense update. Do you know where the sweat rolls from when you are told you're in a dense update?
Everywhere, probably.
Like, oh shit, what have I done wrong?
Right.
Thank goodness it was a very nice shout out to the Hattie behind the scenes video.
Oh, good. Yeah.
But have you seen it yet?
No, I have not.
She took a steamroller to Keeping It Real and backed it over and ran it over and backed it over about 6 times.
Poor Grant. Poor Grant. I'm going to have to check it out.
Like sweat rolling off Corey's thirst traps. Yep. Pretty much, just like that.
Oh, I feel like all your tags have been positive. Larry's right, man.
Well, if they probably have been, but you never know with like I think Jenny and I have a great relationship. Like she's super cool. We chat occasionally. Um, but man, she does so much investigative reporting.
Well, and here's the thing, dude. Like people give her shit because she's the quote unquote TMZ of CrossFit, but like she's just putting out what she finds. Like there's no malice behind it. It's just, hey, this is what these people said, and maybe she gives her opinion on it, but it's just that it's her opinion. Like I don't feel like
I'm anxious to know for those who have seen it. Does this prop up keeping it real, or does this kill keeping it real?
Oh, Grant. I'm gonna have to check it out now because now I'm curious. Here's the thing, dude. Grant is Grant. I think Grant is very much on the train of any publicity is good publicity at this point. Like if people's talking about him, doesn't really matter to him how it goes down. It's kind of like Hiller. Like, cool, you're talking about me. Awesome. That is what I'm trying to get done. Like I want people to be interested in what I'm putting out or what I'm doing.
So Phil Kelly makes a good point. There is also no context to the screenshots you provided. That is true. I will take that into account. But I will say this. If you lose my trust, it's over.
Oh yeah.
Over. The one thing I've learned in this business is you have to have the trust of the athletes or they're not going to come on. And if someone tells me something, it isn't a vault. Like I am not going to break trust.
I can confirm that. I can confirm that. Like, I can't tell you how many times you told me, dude, I can't let it out. I've got some stuff. And I'm like, all right, cool. We move right along.
Is it a giant Corey or a tiny painting?
Tiny painting.
Yeah, for sure.
Tiny painting. Anybody who's ever met me has never considered me a giant by any stretch of the imagination.
There's a lot here.
There is a lot there.
Will Grant turn heel? Probably try.
I don't think he has it in him, dude.
At first I was like, oh God, Hiller wannabe, but I'm coming around a smidge.
Well, see when he's talking about Jenny.
Trust is hard to earn and easy to burn. Others that were in that chat are acting like a dog backed into a corner.
I really need to see it now because, like, I have no idea what's.
Oh, definitely in a flood zone with those high outlets.
No, he's talking about me.
Oh, okay.
He's talking about me. Technically, I'm not actually in a flood zone. My office used to be, so this entire building that we're in, it's subdivided into different offices or whatnot. And my office used to be a basically oversized closet, like there's a desk in here. They used to work on computers in here. So yeah, that's why all these outlets are up halfway up the wall.
Yeah. We're actually like, where I'm below the ground. You have to walk down steps to get in.
Yeah. The building that we did Monster Games was like that. Like you could park on street level on either side of the building, but depending on where you're at, you either walked right into the venue or you had to come up the escalator. It was weird.
curious to who else in the chat is backed into a corner. I didn't even know about the chat. I didn't until she showed screenshots of it. So,
Sean, are you talking about the chat that we were in that somebody nuked the other day?
no.
Oh,
Well, I don't know.
we had
Jenny showed screenshots of a chat that exists that Grant is a part of, where he made statements. That's what she exposed today. Someone sent her screenshots of what Grant said about her.
Are we in fucking 6th grade?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
This one said this, and then this guy said that. Motherfucker, you got something to say it. It's kind of where I come down as far as that's concerned. Like that seems like a bit much.
So on some lighter note, Hopper's video with him wearing the gold medal and doing some dumbbell snatches, talking to smack. I want that. I want all of that. I want more of it.
We need that. We absolutely need that. We absolutely need that. James Hobart was on Clinton's yesterday, and they were asking him about, the glory days, him and Rich and all of them, and was asking if those guys was interrupting or like the second coming, I guess you could say, of those. And Hobart was saying, I don't know, but that shit right there that he posted, that's perfect. Like, I 100% agree with you. We need more of that. From all of them, not just from him, like from Dallin, from Colton's freaking Instagram is hilarious. I absolutely love it. That post he put up the other day with him running on the track and was like, "Am I the fastest guy out there?" No, not at all. And am I also the blah 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 whatever? Like I said, I feel seen because I'm also that guy. Like it was good stuff.
Yeah, I saw some of that. What I liked about Jason is he did those before he won the games. He just didn't wear the medal, right? But my favorite line was, "I ain't seen Dallin smile since I got this thing."
Let's go. Let's go. Let me tell you something. I am a firm believer. If you can't talk shit to your friends and have them be okay with it, like understand that we're still boys, but we're all kind of fighting for the same thing. Like if you can't do that, but if you have that, you got something special, right? And especially with the platform that these guys have, it's gonna make everything better because it's fun, it's engaging. People want to see stuff like that. I do, for damn sure. And I consider myself to be a fairly level-headed guy, but that is absolutely. Oh my God, Jody.
Oh, that's awful. Jody has lost her Instagram account permanently. She needs therapy. I'm going to miss all these posts. That sucks.
Bruh. That's terrible.
Larry Young's asking a question. 35 to 39 clean and jerk winning lift prediction. I bet it's near 3.
Say it again.
I bet it's near 3.
Oh, it's over 3.
You think?
It's over 3. At Legends last year, I watched Scott do the 5 deadlift, 3 hang clean, 1 jerk thing that we had to do at 305 and then just stop. Like, because there was no reason for him to go any further. That got him like 2nd or 3rd place and all that. And he had way more in the tank. It's going to be well over 3. It's going to be well over 3.
He said that Legends comp was the only time he's cleaned over 225 in the last year.
He did a hell of a lot more than that. And it didn't, from where I was standing watching him, he had way more in the tank. Like it didn't look super taxing whatsoever. Like Sam Dancer is at least 345, 350. There's no question. I don't see any reason not to.
Okay. I'll take your word on that.
Now, how's it remind me? Because I was trying to figure it out yesterday. They just have a time block and everybody goes at the same time, and then they just kind of stop.
Everybody gets four attempts.
Okay. Are they doing, because I can't really see from the stream if you can see what the person next to you has, or if you can kind of look around and see where everybody
there are placards on the floor. Yeah. They're small.
So all 30 athletes go at the same time, like per heat?
No, I think they're going 10 or 15.
Okay. So if I'm doing that and I know I got 350-ish, let's call it 350 in the tank somewhere, I'm kind of doing a little looking around, right? See what this person's doing, the guys that I know are going to be a threat as far as that's concerned, who can lift heavy. And I'm probably being strategic because the rest of the weekend is going to be heavy as well. So do I really want to go as heavy as I possibly can, or do I want to do just enough to be able to beat the people who are my immediate threats around me? I think that's going to help too. Are they reseeding after every heat?
My guess is no. But I have not heard confirmation one way or another.
Oh, look at Lido.
Hold on, who is worse, Dents for making the video or the rat inside the private chat?
The rat inside the private chat. That's easy. I'm at work, John.
Jody went against community guidelines.
What, too much hot cabinet action? Like, what does community guidelines have to do with what Jody's posting? That doesn't even make any sense. No, I am not competing this weekend, Ken. Not yet. Give me another 2 years.
So, Ken, today around 2, they're going to do multi-camera broadcast. They're only setting up stationary cameras for the older divisions. And then they are doing 54 and 55 and lower will have multi-broadcast camera. Just so you know.
Okay, so that's what we talked about yesterday, right? Kind of what we figured what was going to happen. All right, good. And Chase and Sean. Right now, it's just one steady camera, just on the floor. I didn't have the sound turned up real loud, but I imagine you can't even hear the floor announcer on the stream. I'm sure you probably can.
Lido, I have your package here. Just so you know.
She's walking around, dude. You can't miss her. That freaking bright orange hair. Like,
I met her yesterday. I just haven't seen her yet today.
She's around. I think she took second.
Keeping it real. The rat in the chat.
I mean, he ain't wrong, bro. Yeah, Lido is currently in second place behind Caroline Klutz.
Lido, I am in the homegrown market, just on the other side of the coffee shop, right near the entrance to the venue. So what time do Jamie and Carolyn go? They go around 4. I think Jamie's at 4:15, between 4 and 4:15, and Carolyn would be then right after her. 4:37.
There you go.
There's Lido, because she's in the same heat.
Easy peasy. Yeah, that's Eastern 10.
That is Eastern 10.
Central Time 3 something. That's good, dude. That means I'll be able to watch. I won't be doing rowing intervals, which is what I'm going to do this afternoon. Yay!
Yeah, so it's kind of like the calm before the storm. You had your offsite. Now people are starting to kind of roll back into the venue. There's some lifters at the higher end and the teams, and then it'll kick tomorrow. I think it'll kick pretty hard
Well,
because
everybody
everything
will be there.
starts here, right? Yeah.
What time does everything get kicked off in the morning?
I want to say 8 a.m.
Not bad. It probably goes all the way to 8 p.m.
Ken meant to say Kid Jamie, Carolyn, and Lido. Joseph, yes, the events are being streamed. They're stationary camera for the older age groups and the 14, 15-year-olds. It is going to be multi-camera, full stream for 55 and younger and the 16, 17.
Yeah.
That starts at like 2:15, 2:30 today.
It's on Pit Media. It's on Pit Media's channel.
I think the full broadcast is on the Games channel as well.
That is an excellent question. I hope it is.
Yeah. They announced it would be. So we'll see.
Let's see.
But
CrossFit
yeah.
game.
I'm trying to see. It's not even like crowded enough to like grab an athlete and have them come over.
because hardly anybody's there.
Yeah.
Let's see live. I am not seeing it on the game's YouTube.
It'll probably be there later today. So
it's weird though. Like, why not like put it on there for people to be ready for it? You know what I'm saying? They usually have an upcoming thing. Hey, this is fixing to happen.
Yeah.
But
I did watch CJ with WodPrep last night. Was with Bob and Joe.
Yep.
I would shout out to CJ. He really asked some good questions with them. I don't think we still didn't get the answers we were looking for, but at least he asked the questions.
Yeah, I saw they went live this morning right before we did, and I saw that he said that I was probably I don't even know why I was doing it whenever they went live last night, but I wanted to go back and watch it just because he said, he didn't get to ask all the stuff he wanted to, or didn't press quite as hard as he wanted to, but he did get some, some better questions into him. So,
yeah, I don't think he could press anymore. I think that he asked about why in the hell are there weighted pistols, like repeatedly. That is something he's really. Why no female testers? Like everything we've been saying, he asked. They just didn't really have any answers and didn't try to answer.
I mean, just be honest, dude.
Well, the thing that got me is at one point they said, hey, if you're a retired female athlete and you want to test, reach out to us. Well, we know of one athlete that did reach out to them and didn't hear anything back. So
who's checking your emails at this point? Or are you just saying that just for lip service to say that? Oh, Amanda, I bet he will. CJ didn't pull a whole lot of punches, man. Like, he's a good dude, and he's honest. He's gonna put it out there. And if the boys were there to be interviewed, then they're gonna see it.
Well, I don't really have much else. kind of the slow moment today. We'll be up and grooving soon. Yeah, he did ask that question too. He asked, why is this all on the Legends Champs channel? It's confusing for people. You should have a separate Insta page. And they went, yeah, we didn't think about that. No, that is an accurate account of what happened, Lito.
Scott, I've never put on a competition before. I've been part of competitions that have been put on before. Like, but even my not super intelligent ass is smart enough to know we should probably separate the two things. Just for ease of use to be able to put out in, on, so that us masters, us old folks, us technology averse people can go, oh, this says the games, this says the masters games, oh, this says Legends comp, oh, okay, those are two different things. Got it. Not just all on the same page.
Well, especially if you're going to have the qualifier for one event at the same time you're getting ready for the other event. That throws tons of confusion in the middle.
I've had 4 or 5 different people that I know that don't see me every day ask me or tell me good luck at the games from me posting my Legends qualifier thing. And I'm like, I'm not going to the games. I'm going to Legends in December. Not the same thing.
Yeah. I guess one other piece of big news before we jump off is Jeff Adler has withdrawn from the WFP, Tour Stop 2, citing an injury. And nobody really knows what the injury is. But someone close to him said that it is, he's going to try to make it to Rogue, but he needs everything to heal up to be able to do that.
That sounds like a lot of injury. Just when Rogue's what, October?
Yeah. And apparently he's been fighting through it for a while.
Ongoing.
Yeah. Yep.
So he's confirming the rumors that he was injured at the games, basically, is what that just was.
Yeah, and Andy withdrew from the WFP giving up money to say that he was hurt at the games. Because that they take a third of your contract when you don't fulfill your agreement.
So they're taking money back from him?
My understanding is nobody has the money yet. All the money is paid out at the end of the season. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that.
That's a lot of trust to put in people.
So, yeah.
That's a lot of trust to put in people.
Physical or emotional? I have heard it's physical.
I'm sorry. That's a good one, Mark. I like that one. Here's the thing. So pull up Craig's comment, please. He's probably healing up for Rogue. More money. Absolutely. I would agree that Rogue is more money. But just by showing up to a WFP, he's going to get paid. Doesn't matter where he finishes. Get more if he finishes higher, right? So how injured are you at that point? Does that make sense? Yep. The point I'm trying to get out? Like
bird in the hand, bird in the bush, 2 in the bush.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, sweet Aaron Fraser. Ask Jason CF Media. He's reported on several CrossFit comps that have a history of not paying out.
Yeah. One of our biggest live shows was from Can West. And so, yeah, we got all into that.
There's another one. Jan Clark. Corey's so handsome. If only I was as good looking as Jan. I mean, I got you, Aaron.
TR says, Adler said in the road to the games that he's been struggling with injuries for months. Yeah. He didn't look like himself.
I'd agree with that.
But
everybody's got something. Everybody's got something. And that goes from games level all the way down to at your affiliate. Like, if me and Scott's going head to head on Thursday and at something that we're both good at, and he beats me, I can easily say, well, my back's kind of tight, or, you know, I think I might have a little hamstring strain, or blah, 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 whatever the case may be. Everybody's got something. Doesn't matter what level you're at, whether you're at the games, all the way, like I said, all the way down. Something's not right with everybody. Nobody goes in at 100%. I don't believe that.
Aaron Frazier, how hasn't anyone in the media seen a World Fitness Project contract? That is a great question.
It's a fantastic question.
My guess is, see, if I'm running this and it's in a minimum, like a floor, like they're running it, everybody should be paid the same once you get your pro card.
Yeah.
I don't think they did that. I think some people got more money than others.
Because of their status.
Right. But how then do you roll forward when you're not picked by your status, you're picked by your finish?
Yeah, it's two different things at that point.
Right. So then you either earn the card or you don't. I don't know.
That's kind of a wild one.
All right, guys.
Yeah, brother. Well, enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah. Gonna camp out, gonna talk to some athletes.
Go watch some old people lift weights.
Yeah. Gonna bounce back and forth between that. I gotta find a cool place to like talk to people. Or maybe it's like in the bleachers of one of the floors you're not using or something. So I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Entirely possible. All right, brother, man. Well, good stuff. And hopefully we'll have more to talk about tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we have a lot more. We'll have more events in the books by tomorrow.
Yeah.
And hopefully it'll be more full and I can grab some people walking by to jump on with us.
When Lito went on, happened to stop by CJ and them earlier, he grabbed her and he was like, "Why are you here?" And she was like, "I already went back to the room and took a shower and rested up." She said, I don't go till later, but he's like, "I need you to go back to the room and go watch this on YouTube and go take a nap and like go hang out." But she didn't go again for like hours and hours. She's just kind of wandering around the thing.
Yeah, she has like 4 hours before she goes again.
I would have napped like a boss. You hear me? Been unconscious and wherever my bed was. Sleepy.
All right, guys. Day one recap or nah? It's probably going to be a nah, just because they end so late tonight and then start up so early tomorrow. I think we're just going to keep it to the lunch shows all weekend long. And then we'll do the Sunday night CrossFit Talk show where you'll hear directly from Carolyn and Jamie if they're not traveling. So
that'll be a plus.
Yeah. All right, guys. With that, we will see everybody tomorrow on Lunch with the Clydesdale. Until then, hang tight and don't be a rat.
Bad idea.